It appears that neither heaven nor hell are evolving as well as they could, your humongousness.
Well, that's because the boss hasn't tapped into any of those infinity rocks with an ad infinitum siphon.
True. One wonders how long it will be before he actually figures it out. Good afternoon, Your Holiness, and welcome. I look forward to assisting you in your new role as demiurge of this planet. My name is Jasper Wormsworth, and I am certain when you have seen the services I can provide, we can strike a deal that will be mutually beneficial.
Welcome, 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 boss. I'm Aria Goodhalo, and I'm your heavenly helper. Hiya, Wormy.
Look what the cherubs dragged in. We'll discuss my compensation later.
Oh, Pooh, don't be such a meanie.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? We're here to help you set up a smoothly running hell.
And heaven.
If we must. But let's use hell as our initial example. It's so much more interesting.
And uglier.
As I was saying before Featherbrain intruded, the first thing you need to do is set up a gate to allow souls to enter the infernal regions. Click on the first button in the third row. Here, I'll do it for you. And you will see a display of potential gates. Since you're new on the job and your resources are limited, I'll just pick out the most, well, economical of the three. Now we find a parcel of open real estate and place it by clicking on the map, like so. Welcome.
Ooh, but it looks so empty out there all by its lonesome.
Much like your head, my dear. Actually, the virtuous little ninny does have a point. All we've built thus far is a gate, an entrance into hell. If we want anything to happen in hell, we'll need to build some punishments. Before we build our punishments, let's lay down some road, so the poor sods have some way to get to them. We do that by clicking on the road button, then clicking next to the gate, then holding down the mouse to drag the road out until it covers a good long distance. We can start zoning for punishments now. So I'll go up to those solid colored blocks at the top of your remote control. Each color represents one of the 7 deadly sins. I'll start with the green one, envy, one of my personal favorites. Now I'll find an open spot by the road and click and drag to create a 3x3 envy zone. Simplicity itself. We then do the same with the other 6 sins, and voila! A scrumptious little mini hell.
Well, heaven can wait, but not forever, you know. Let's just scroll up. That's it. And put down a pretty little gate right here. Isn't that spiffy?
Adorable.
Oh, don't be naughty, Wormy. Oops, I forgot. That's your job, isn't it? Now we need some road and lay out our reward zones. There you go, boss. Don't you just love it?
Well, your spiffiness, Hell's population has reached 50,000 souls. Truthfully, this is a laughably simple milestone to reach, but the
Wow, boss, you've managed to get 50,000 souls into heaven. To mark the occasion, the mysterious powers that be have left a Vista Enhancement doohickey at your doorstep. Isn't that nice of them? Heaven's gates are overflowing like a cup of infinite goodness.
Hell's gates are similarly afflicted. Aside from that cup of infinite goodness part, I'd suggest that you build more gates.
Or you could upgrade the ones you've already got, making them bigger and spiffier.
Welcome.
If you don't put a karma station in heaven soon, you'll be losing souls.
And pennies.
Faster than you can say transubstantiation.
Many souls will, after a time, choose to reincarnate themselves into a new body on the planet. It's imperative that you, the demiurge, meet these souls' reincarnation needs.
Unfortunately, the only way a soul can reincarnate is by going through a karma portal, which is a trans-dimensional nexus thingy that floats halfway between heaven and hell.
When a soul enters a karma portal, it's instantaneously transported to its new body and its new life.
Ooh, and it makes a neat little purple flash of light.
This is all well and good, but it does beg the question, how are you, the demiurge, going to get your souls all the way from here To hear?
Ooh, I know.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
The way to get souls to the karma portals is with karma vehicles, which run on karma track and are dispatched from karma stations.
Well, that certainly clears everything up.
No, really, it's easy. Look. First, click on the karma station button on your remote. Now pick a karma station. I'm going to choose the least expensive one because it's early in the game. Now, find an empty place near your road and drop your new karma station.
You know, that building doesn't look anything like the karma station you selected.
That's because that building is the karma station anchor that holds the real station in place, you silly. The real karma station is floating directly above it. Halfway between heaven and hell, see?
I see. But why is the karma station anchor all black and cracked?
That's 'cause the karma station hasn't been hooked up to the karma portal with some karma track, Grumplepuss. Watch. First, I'll click on the karma track button. Now I'll click and drag a karma track from my karma station to the karma portal. Voila!
I'm sorry, but I don't see any karma track. All I see are several cheesily cycling blue squares.
That's because you're not looking up, silly boy. See, there's the karma track we just built. Like the karma station, the karma track is anchored in hell, but actually exists in between heaven and hell. If we watch for a couple of seconds, we'll probably even see a karma train go by, whisking souls back to the planet.
Most impressive. I assume the procedure is similar in heaven.
Oh, you betcha. In fact, since heaven and hell share the same karma track, I can connect heaven's first karma station to the existing track by dropping it next to those blue squares. Now I've built a functional karma station for heaven that's connected to the karma track that's anchored in hell. See?
Remarkably well done, you relentlessly perky cherub. Is there anything else the demiurge should know about reincarnation?
Oh, probably. But those are the basics. Hey, wanna go get a root beer?
Demons do not drink root beer. I'd be remiss in my duties if I didn't inform you that your demons are a bit peeved.
So are the angels. We're tired of communing from other afterlives.
If you've got the money, you should build topias for your workforce. They'll provide housing for your angels and demons and cut your labor costs in half. $500,000 souls in hell. Ooh, I'm impressed. Someone down there must like you, because the powers that be have conscripted a horde of demons to build you this crinkly cacophony contrivance.
$500,000 souls in heaven? Yay! Okay, so it's not that big a deal, but the powers that be think it is, and have assigned a bunch of angels to build you an audio-improving embophone. Pretty nifty, huh?